You're live.
Hello everybody, welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Border States Electrical 300 presented by Jimbo's Damn Good Ice Cream. I'm Joe Testosterone, joined by Craig Martin here in the booth. We got
Hello.
a hot and windy one today.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah, 93 degrees air temp right now. 11 mile an hour gusts of wind. It's going to be crazy out there. Rodney Roberts is on pole. Daniel Kvyat second. We got Quandale Dingle. Wilbur Wilson, best career start. We got Drew McIntyre. Frankie Davis. What a qualifying effort for that team. Agustin Canapino. Kanye West. Andrew Tate. Nicholas Latifi. Abdullah Al Ayoub. Wander Franco. Diddy. Billy Bob Sr., Yuri Vips, Cocksucker, Timbuktu, Ryan Hunter-Reay, Jehan Deruvala, Jimmy Cottonmouth, Chuck Dawson, Gunship Gunslinger, Chester Stone, Bitchmo Sung, Kushmini, Jorge Hernandez, CJ Clinton, Evander Kane, Mark Marquez, Clinton Buchanan, Salim Shady, Noah Kaniga, Patrick Fitzgerald, Willie Wacker, Logan Sargent, and Dylan Bates. Abdullah Al Ayoub running the Xfinity Series race today, or tomorrow in this universe, he goes and runs the Indy 500. Not quite the Indy 500 Coke 600 double, but still a hell of a feat to be running these two races this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Well,
If I've got to make a pre-race pick, I'm going to pick the 8 car.
Wilbur Wilson. Well, this one's
I'm going bold.
I'm gonna go. Hey, you're gonna go with Wilbur Wilson. I'm gonna go with Billy Bob Sr. You know, he did really good at Miami. It was hot. It was slick. Very similar conditions here today. Maybe we're gonna see Billy Bob Sr. finally. Well, no, he did get a win. Where the hell did Billy Bob Sr. win? He won last week, actually, or last race at, at Indianapolis. Yes, he won at Indianapolis. He's going to go 2 in a row. I feel it.
Well, it seems we're both picking the CBBI cars today.
Yep, and we're about to go green, actually. Rodney Roberts, Daniel Kvyat, front row. Hopefully we're going to get more than 13 laps of action today. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Off into turn 1, Rodney Roberts already clear of Daniel Kvyat. They go through this treacherous bumps in turn 1. Everybody's getting through. These guys don't seem to get as unsettled as the trucks did.
No, they seem very stable compared to the trucks. Wilbur Wilson fighting for third now on the outside here in 3 and 4. I don't think that's going to work for him. Yep, he's starting to fade a little bit. See if he can fall in line here, find a little hole.
Into turn 1 for the first time at speed. These guys are all over the racetrack. You see Yuri Vips over there. He was running up near the wall. Sorry, I thought there was a spider on my arm. I felt something run down my arm.
Oh, Lord.
Rodney
Don't let him on this side of the booth.
Rodney Roberts already at about a half-second lead and pulling.
You know, I was going to say I would pick Rodney Roberts, but I got a feeling something was going to happen. I don't know. I just felt like Wilbur Wilson, you know. Great qualifying effort. Charlotte's a tough track to, get used to.
Yeah, I still want to give a real big shout to Frankie Davis, a real journeyman driver, obviously filling in unfortunate circumstances at that team. But for a car like this to be running up in the top 10, qualify in the top 5, incredible.
Absolutely.
And Kvyat actually catching back up to Rodney Roberts. We're getting about 190 almost into turn one, aided by the wind. They're going to be a little bit slower down the back. Look at that huge run for Drew McIntyre. Oh, he slid up a little bit.
Yeah. He was trying to get a little bit of a. It seemed like he was trying to get a little bit of air on the right side there to help him keep the car planted, and it worked. I mean, you see, he's look. It seems like he's closing in just little by little. Yeah. Up in the back of Kvyat now. Yeah. They caught Rodney.
Oh yeah, let's see what happens.
Kvyat, just first battle for the lead on track today.
Yeah, look at Roberts running way high. He's going to get a huge run off of the corner there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the top side eventually, once these tires get worn out, that's going to be the place you want to run in these cars. Especially in turns 3 and 4.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Kvyat taking another peek now.
Not quite. Oh, look at Drew McIntyre.
Ooh. Yeah, he swung that thing way out wide. He had to catch that car.
Someone who's running uncharacteristically low in the field is CJ Clinton. And look at that, they're 3 wide. That's for 30th, I think. Salim Shady, Patrick Fitzgerald, and Jorge Hernandez.
Absolutely incredible driving back here.
CJ Clinton, though, I mean, 27th, that's not where you expect this guy to be running after the season he's had.
Something's off, it seems, with that car. I mean, they must have got a setup in wrong or something, because they didn't qualify the greatest. They're running in the back. Something's not right with that car. Fight for second place, though.
Yep.
Drew McIntyre and Daniel Kvyat. Looks like...
Maybe not the run that the 3 wanted there.
No, absolutely not. Now he's under attack for third.
Yep, that's Quandale Dingle already with 2 wins on the season at Portland and Auto Club. But look at that move.
Look at that run, Drew McIntyre. And throwing that thing in there.
My bad. It was Portland and Denver where Quandale Dingle won.
Yep.
So
I remember the Portland win.
Yeah, locked into the playoffs. He's pretty much got nothing to lose. He just wants wins.
You know, I've heard a lot of these guys calling the new rule that the Rolex officials passed down for this season. You know, with the 2 wins and you lock yourself in. Being coined the Roberts rule.
Yeah, and guess who's leading right now?
Yeah, exactly. So
they called this the Roberts rule because last season in the Cup Series, while driving the 27, Rodney Roberts ended up getting 3 wins. Did not lock himself into the playoffs. Did not even make the playoffs. Wasn't even close. And I guess officials decided that, a guy who has 3 wins should be in the playoffs, regardless.
I mean, they should at least be able to fight for a title, you would think. But, I mean, it was weird. Driving last season, I mean, I haven't won in a couple seasons or whatever, and Rodney's out here winning races, but I'm performing better than him, it seemed like, week in and week out. Overall, it was very strange. I mean, you get 3 wins and you didn't make the championship fight.
Yeah, and there's 16 drivers that make the championship fight, so it was just up and down. Mostly.
I could get you have a win and you're like 25th in points because you got something like that. But this man's 3 wins before the playoffs start. And Kvyat had a great run there.
Yeah, Kvyat got into second place there with that move.
You see all these guys fighting. You see who was bringing in the picture? Wilbur Wilson.
Yeah, Quandale Dingle tried to go on the bottom there. Drew McIntyre, he wasn't having none of that.
Oh no.
And here we go, Gunship Gunslinger and Billy Bob Sr., they're fighting for 14th. Look at Billy Bob work that outside. Never mind, he had a huge run in the middle of the corner and something happened on exit. Didn't quite see what happened.
I think Gunship ran him up the track a little bit. Well, now it just looks like he's running himself up the track.
Yeah, your driver there, Ryan Hunter-Reay, his final.
It wasn't supposed to be Ryan Hunter-Reay in the car this weekend when we were doing the scheduling. A couple weeks ago. Normally for Xfinity, for the Cup drivers or like anybody wanting to run the 57 car, we sit down a couple weeks in advance and plan it out. I was actually going to try and drive here, and Ryan Hunter-Reay said he wanted to drive at Charlotte, just not on the road course. He wanted to actually give the oval a shot. So you know what? Have at it.
Yep, and next week I believe the Xfinity Series does race at the Roval.
They do. So I found it odd, but we're not going to say who's driving the 57 for the next Charlotte race just yet. We like to keep that kind of secretive until the day of the race.
Yeah, and we got a problem there for Jimmy Cottonmouth in the 51. Unfortunate, because that's a guy that I really do want to see him perform well, because in his first Xfinity Series season he did perform well. He was originally signed to drive for Microsoft Motorsports in Cup last season. That deal fell through, and he's just been trying to pick up the pieces since, and it has not worked out for him.
I might have to reach out to him. I say this about a lot of guys. A lot of these guys seem nice in the garage area, but he's had things just not go his way. I might reach out to him, might try and help him get somewhere as well. Because I don't think the 51 team's cut out for his potential.
Yeah, and look at the 67, really trying something different.
Golly, the third groove out there is not going to come in just yet. With how hot it is, and with just how I would say short into the run we are so far. About halfway into it, that third lane ain't coming in just yet. It's going to take a little bit longer.
Oh yeah.
But he's trying something. He's got to find something out there.
Yeah. Here's some big news. Chuck Dawson in that 10 car, when it was originally supposed to be Darrell Walbass, but Darrell Walbass along with Darluto Moon, Dorian Wright, and Washington Commanders owner Josh Harris, they announced their intention to sue the series over defamation claims. And Jimbo didn't want any part of that, and he decided to cut Darrell Walbass from the team. Just as we talk about, oh my goodness, commentators' curse is real.
That was sad. And Frankie Davis,
he got hit by the 10. Oh.
Did the 10 just hook him in the bumper?
Hang on, let me. I don't know what was going on. It looked like the 33 had an issue, actually. Yep, he started slowing down. The 10 tried to slow down to get out of his way, and it just wasn't. It happened too fast.
Gosh, Frankie Davis, man.
Yeah, you got a feel for the guy.
He had such a good qualifying run,
and this is a guy that still technically is under contract in some way, shape, or form with Jimbo, because he is scheduled to run a couple Cup races this season in the 38 still.
Yeah, but it's tough to see him running a full schedule in Xfinity, and just the journeyman he is, and it's just not, he's not putting the pieces together when it needs to, fall his way. It's just not going together for him. Whatever I was trying to say. Feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, we'll see. He is supposed to make his debut with Jimbo's team or not debut, but I guess season debut for Jimbo's team in a couple weeks at Circuit of the Americas. So
Yeah, I hope it goes well for him. Really,
we'll see what happens with
Rodney,
that.
Rodney Roberts winning the race off of pit road.
Yep, along with.
Just the actual race.
Yes, Bill. You missed the start, Bill. Where were you?
I was getting to be on a hot dog.
How long was the line, man? You missed the first 23 laps.
This is Xfinity.
The line is very long. There was a redneck fight. Somebody got cut in the line, and then said their driver sucks, and then they started throwing hands. I think they were already drunk because they were walking, slouching over.
Who were they fans of?
They were fans of can't remember. Fucking Diddy and Kvyat.
Okay.
No, Lord.
Diddy and Kvyat fans were. Okay. Wow.
How do you have?
I get the Kvyat fans, but I don't think Diddy would have many fans. But all right, no judge.
All I remember is that the Kvyat fans said that Diddy sucks like he sucks on kids, and then he threw hands at the Kvyat fan.
All right. Was Tiger or Zeb at the hot dog stand?
Actually, I don't remember. I don't think I've seen them. If I heard Tiger, no. If I heard Tiger, I would hear,
No, you probably would hear some like org munching on something in the corner. Some orc of some kind over there just gnawing on a.
What do you mean we're on hot dogs?
And more, the hot dog stand would just be sold out, and you hear bitching, but.
I wanted fucking mustard!
Are they fucking beef? Are they beef-sized Cheetos?
I said I wanted the Doritos on the hot dog!
Jesus.
Okay, let's see. So the two fans that were fighting, their drivers are fourth and fifth. How cute.
Together at the hot dog stand, together on the racetrack.
And we got Wilbur Wilson finally in the top 10 for fucking once.
Then the lights are back on the pace car, as they want the 51 to drop, so that they can double up for a restart. And okay, these two are still in the race after crashing.
Which is shocking, but poor Frankie, man.
Oh yeah. And here's someone else who's, I don't know if that was a bad pit stop or they're running bad, because I haven't actually paid attention, but Caulksucker and Chester Stone.
They haven't been running the best, but the pit stop probably didn't help them either. From the times we've gone looking through the field.
Yeah, I tell you, these are three elite world-class drivers. Well, two world-class drivers and Agustin Canapino, but yeah. So we should be going green next time around.
Lights are off.
Currently, I'm on my way driving home, but I will be here. I'm just muted for a few minutes. But I will be here, and I will be back home in like 3 minutes.
Okay, so they've just decided to go single file. All right, cool.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Roll to the Winston Cup. Hell yeah.
RCS officials have been
But somebody's all.
Really questionable calls today, but hopefully they get it right for the Coke 600.
hopefully. Anyways, we're about to get set to go back racing here at Charlotte for the Border States Electrical 300. Green flag back in the air. Rodney Roberts leads them down.
Yeah, and it was not a very good restart for the 3.
No, it was not. Jimmy Cottonmouth over here just holding everybody up. Roberts' massive lead.
Yeah, and look at this, they're 3 wide for second. 4 wide, maybe? No, they were looking.
No, but God, these guys right here, man. Drew McIntyre just stuck on the outside. He's stuck behind.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
Diddy in the
That's
51 almost made contact. That could have ended badly.
And of course, the 27 wants some contact.
Oh yeah, unwanted contact. Okay, somebody is spamming Discord.
It's probably Zab.
Probably. Kanye West and Daniel Kvyat are fighting for second as Rodney Roberts has pulled away.
Can we just talk about Kanye West seems to come out of nowhere in these races at times and he's just there.
Oh yeah.
I'll be honest with you, for the first run of the race before the caution, never mentioned him. Never mentioned him. Now he's running second.
Yeah, I don't know. Kanye just rides around and gets a good finish. Like, you can't hate on the guy for doing his job. He just hasn't won.
Not. It blows my mind he wasn't even top 5 factor or nothing the first run.
Oh, Drew McIntyre shot way up the racetrack.
Where am I at?
And Billy Bob Sr. is on the radio. Currently running 10th. Let's go on board with Billy Bob Sr.
You're currently 10th. You're currently 10th place.
Why are you looking up 10th place? I thought I was first.
No, Billy Bob, you're in 10th. The next car in front of you is 9th. The cars in front of it are 8th through 1st. So you mean to tell me I'm 9 spots behind the leader?
Oh, damn. So Billy Bob Sr. must have.
Yes, Billy Bob, you're 9 spots behind the leader. You're in
Billy
10th.
Bob
He made.
looks like Billy Bob Sr. is suffering from delirium, but it.
He continues to drive. What a trooper.
He's
Yeah.
battling his TV.
If Frankie Davis is a journeyman, well, Billy Bob Sr. is a journeyman in a whole different meaning.
Yeah, we can
Every
say
day
that.
is a journeyman.
Every day is a different journey for him. As look at
Billy Bob has come out of everything, so
Kanye West going for the lead. First pass for the lead of the second time, but can we get the first pass for the lead of the day?
let's not put beside that car.
side by side for second. No, now side by side for second. Kvyat.
That outside lane too
Runs
powerful.
him. God, he entered the corner way high. He's pulling the car back down, getting a nice arc in the corner. Not going to get a run, though.
Oh yes, he does get a run.
Oh, he does.
It was not a
Correct.
good one.
Remember that wind is going to aid draft into turn 3. Oh, almost made contact.
God, we've not had another onboard crash. Around the outside, though, Kanye holds serve.
Yeah, look at it. 3 cars you wouldn't expect to be. Oh, at 30, you saw him slide.
These guys aren't having a good day back here.
I don't know. I wonder if this might be I mean, 2 cars from the same organization not running well, and a Toyota affiliate, running up. Maybe Toyota might have dropped the ball somehow.
I mean, there's a possibility, but you got you also got the 19 team running up front here, so I don't know. We just need to go back to the shop and figure this out. Maybe it's Toyota not liking that we are no longer a cup partner together. So, ooh.
That's Jimmy Cottonmouth, who's a lap down, so.
Yeah, but I mean, that was just some intense racing there. We got some intense racing back here
for 20th.
Top 10.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
Ray is on a charge now.
There's a lot of cars here. A lot of good cars running back here.
I'm assuming a lot of these guys just didn't get a good setup. And the checkup here, getting the run back. Andrew Tate.
Look at this, 3 wide.
Ryan Hunter-Ray just trying to make a move under CJ here.
Ryan Hunter-Ray, he's definitely
got it.
He's definitely gaining some confidence running on these oval tracks.
He does seem to have the confidence boost now. All right. We'll find out.
Ryan Hunter-Ray, he has expressed desire to race more ovals. You know, he's gotten the chance. You know, he hasn't done incredible, but he's learning, and you know, he's showing it.
Hey, look, my team isn't about there. You know, my team isn't based on performance and stuff. You know, we try to help out guys that want to have some form of opportunity, and you know, maybe we might have a truck position open next season for Ryan to, you know, give it a full-on shot and see what he thinks.
Yeah, and that's similar to what CBBI did with Antonio Murray. They gave him a shot full-time in the truck series for him to learn ovals, you know, in his transition from open-wheel Formula One racing. And, oh, we got a car slow. That's Andrew Tate.
That's Evander Kane.
Or not Andrew Tate, Evander Kane.
Evander Kane.
Evander Kane,
he had a massive rant after the truck race.
Oh, yeah, and let's see. Okay.
What's wrong with Evander Kane?
Evander Kane is speeding up, so engine damage. They've got some type of problem with the engine.
Was he looking any old?
He went immediately down to the apron, and he's gonna get back to pit road. So they're gonna keep it green.
We're gonna be listening into driver radios though, and see if anybody's. Which I mean, probably the guys in the back here are gonna be saying something about oils on the track, but
Are they coming up on pit stop soon?
At some point soon.
Well, they
around the last 60 mark. We got a battle for second here. Kanye West, Daniel Kvyat, they just keep going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, honestly, Rodney Roberts, Daniel Kvyat, and Cocksucker, and Quandale Dingle have really just become the dominant force in this series. Well,
Cocksucker's not doing too hot today, so.
Not today, but you know, Kvyat has really just. I mean, he was dominant in the truck series, won the title. He's starting to really show up here in this series. He already has a win. You know, it's only a matter of time before he gets a win on an oval and locks himself into the playoffs, and is honestly, I think he will be a championship threat.
Here's my thing: even if he doesn't lock himself in, he's still going to make the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Unless he just has an abysmal handful of races where he finishes dead last, and the next few races he just doesn't get the points he needs. He's just going to make it. He's going to walk right into the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's dangerous for this entire field. Like, he will be a championship threat. I fully expect this team to go into the Final Four and fight for the title.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Joe. Joe, I'm going to go one step better. If Billy Bob Sr. didn't start the season so bad, I think he'd be top 4 in points right now. Ever since he turned the season around at Homestead, he's been consistently top 8 every week.
Oh yeah, yeah,
right now, but
looking.
Holding serve once again. Rodney Roberts he's a guy that you just can't get around today, apparently. That man is a wall. He has some kind of force field or something around him, and it's keeping him up front.
Oh yeah, and look at Evander Kane getting lapped. He's definitely slower now. It's unfortunate.
Oh, absolutely. The 99 team's going to be holding some of these guys. He's faster in the corner, though, it seems.
Oh yeah, I'm sure because they did put some new tires on the thing, but down the straights he's suffering. He's got to be down a cylinder.
Oh, absolutely.
You ever seen the V7 Camaro?
Well, there it is. Kvyat
yeah.
mounting another charge. What's Rodney going to do?
Rodney's gonna come down in front of him, aero block.
I'm going to say this. If that 26 gets around the 6, it's over. And even Rodney, I think he knows that. And Rodney has dominated the day. He has led every single lap on the day.
Oh yeah,
To
but
this point.
and he's had to fight for it though. You know, he hasn't ran away with it. It has not been boring at all, not in the slightest. I turned on sticky keys. Anyways.
No, he hasn't run away with this thing like he would probably want to. But we can't discredit the fact that he's got the most.
Oh, and we've got a caution. Engine for Chester Stone. It is smoking. There's definitely oil on the racetrack.
Chester Stone 007.
Oh yeah.
All right. That is unfortunate.
Oh yeah, he blew. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely
Do you think Chester Stone may have hit something from Evander Kane's car and possibly blew up?
Yeah, that's a very real possibility. Where did he actually? Oh yeah, he started to blow up. Boom, right there, front straight.
Tough break for the 30 team there.
All the cars behind them got oil in the windshields now. Track's probably slick.
Oh, the track most definitely slick. I was just listening to some of the radio chatter, and as soon as that smoke started coming out, some of the guys that were further back and coming across were talking about the track was a bit slick. And as they raced back to the line, a lot of the guys were saying they shouldn't have done that. RCS officials should have just thrown it as it was, not raced back to the line.
Well, if you're Rodney Roberts in this situation,
man,
did you want to see a
If
caution?
you're Rodney Roberts right now, your only thing that you're thinking is have a great pit stop and hope the 26 has a horrible pit stop. Problem, 26 hasn't had a horrible pit stop all season.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they've definitely been one of the best on pit road. That Iron Lynx 26 team has been on it.
We're here with 31 to go. My guys to watch out for is definitely the 6 and 26. Those guys are the top two. Then I'm gonna go with the 72, and I'm gonna go with the 1. I know we started in the back, but Latifi's got a really good car.
Yeah, and Latifi does have a Cup Series win. He did win an Auto Club Speedway, so I mean he can get around an oval. You just gotta give him the car, and look at this, equal off pit road.
Yeah, that's not what Rodney wanted to see. That is not what he wanted to see.
Yeah, and and there's a little bit of damage on the 8 car.
Yo, what happened to Wilbur Wilson?
Oh, he's had that damage. Oh, where did he?
Hit the wall.
Looks like he hit the wall on lap 41. Let's see what happened. Oh, he got he got into it with the 51.
That dumbass.
That's Jimmy Cottonmouth.
That fucking
What does Jimmy Cottonmouth got to say on the radio?
There's a reason why he's unsponsored, that clown.
You know, I'm gonna just say this, like, did not expect
Yeah.
a pre-race kick to
Here we
have
go.
that happen.
No.
He still had damage. I was gonna say he still had damage before that.
If you're looking for the incident, it was lap 41.
41.
Yeah,
that's
well,
not-
that's.
No. Yeah,
Oh.
that's not- mhm.
To me, it looks like the 8 just kind of threw it in there, because the 51 was definitely. I mean, but he was slower.
I don't know.
I think
It came down.
I'd call it a racing incident.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, just analyzing that, how it was, it's like the 8 car wanted to go for the middle groove there, and the 51 wanted to go for it.
Yeah,
and
not the case.
it didn't end well. They were both entering the corner. I just feel like the 8 car was entering too shallow for what he wanted to do.
Yeah, most
Looks like
definitely.
Williams Cup Series official missed that piece of debris that was sitting against the wall.
I'll be right back.
So, Wilbur was running 10th before that contact. Where's he at now at pit road?
Not in the technical.
It doesn't matter. I will say that was my pre-race pick, and he is not winning today, folks.
He's probably like 25th now.
Well, mid-race picks.
Still under the caution flag, but for anybody that's just tuning in, this race has been dominated by Rodney Roberts. He's led every single lap so far, and as we currently have coming to 29 to go here, he's led. No, I'm talking about on the race ticker. Yeah, he has led every single lap. The only thing is he hasn't truly had this easy. He hasn't dominated easy. He has never been further out than probably about 0.8 of a second.
The fastest car is behind him. The 26 better than the 6. The 26 has just had to go through traffic, but he's going to get the lead this restart. He's going to take off. That's my pick.
Well, don't count out that 69 car. Him and the 26 were battling side by side for most of that last run.
That 26 is definitely the faster car for sure.
The 26 is faster. The 6 just knows how to block. That's been the biggest thing. The 6 car has been blocking every challenge he has had today. Drew McIntyre at the start of this race, along with Daniel Kvyat, Kanye West and Daniel Kvyat. Are we going to see a new contender fighting up here for the lead with Daniel Kvyat and Rodney Roberts?
By the way, the most popular drivers got announced. For Xfinity, it was Allgaier, and Trucks, it was Caruth, but Cup has been announced.
As if we don't know who it's going to be.
Well, here we are coming to the restart with
I'm going to get the green flag.
What is it again?
No, it'll be 28 to go. Green flag back in the air. Kvyat, great jump! Out of the 26 car.
That is exactly what Kvyat needed.
Rodney Roberts is no longer your leader. Daniel Kvyat out front. And let's see what that 26 car can do. Is it lagging for anyone else?
Not yet. Yes. My eyeballs are half working. Eyeballs half working.
Kvyat out to the lead. Roberts coming back with a charge.
I told you the 26 was going to get the lead in the restart.
Touch up. He goes to the inside of the 26. Rodney Roberts to the inside of the race leader.
Rodney Roberts trying to get back to the point on Kvyat. It's not going to work right here. Kvyat's going to get a little bit more of a run.
I'm back.
Straight away.
Here
comes Kanye
And
West.
there it is. Kvyat. Oh, hang on. Roberts comes back.
Rodney Roberts on the inside.
I told you,
Roberts is the only one that seems to have forced it. Rodney Roberts is going to lead this lap. Kvyat's the only other driver to lead a lap today. Roberts back to the lead.
Oh, a little bit of a bobble. Bobble
Yeah,
for the
he got a
26.
bobble to Kanye getting underneath him. Kanye West trying to move up here.
Here comes Diddy.
Yeah, and look.
I told you to watch out for that 69 car. You know, I think.
Yeah.
Rodney Roberts
Oh, Abdullah in the wall.
is hard. Will this be a caution? Will the election officials call a caution?
The corner.
No,
Where did Timbuktu come from?
no caution.
Officials are not calling a caution.
No
As we go
caution
back
for
to the
that.
front, I think Rodney Roberts is the only driver to pass on the inside.
Yeah.
For the lead. Am I correct?
I'm
Yeah,
just-
Rodney's the only one to make an inside pass off a four stick.
Yes, he got it. He's
yeah,
back to the lead.
that car is
Well, let me
just
re- let me-
unbeatable right now.
Let me rephrase that. He's the only one to make it stick to make a pass for the lead.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
Not
have been guys
not
to
the
make the
first one.
pass, just not for the lead. Rodney Roberts has a car. I think we're underestimating him.
I told you. That 69 looks like he's falling back here. Looks like it's going to be only between
Yeah.
the 6
Oh,
and the
the
26.
3 and 66 got real close off of 2. And CJ Clinton, he's coming up through the field
He's
now.
working his way up the field. He was 19th that last restart.
Chuck Dawson, he got a little bit wide in turn 3. Remember, that car is hurt after the accident early on in the race with Frankie Davis.
Rodney Roberts up to a almost 6/10 lead over second place.
Oh,
And it's like second place might have problems.
Kanye West looking underneath.
Can Kanye
whoa,
make this?
whoa! Big move from Diddy, and he's going to wash up the track. Wow.
He basically made that stick. That was insane.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Bob Senior cocksucker battling back here, but no one really gives a shit about that. It's up here at the front where all the action's at.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that huge run. Huge run.
Huge run.
But he's going to be on the inside. He's not going to be able to get there.
Kvyat gets covered off.
I'm telling you what, Rodney Roberts, he just knows how to block.
Yeah,
This is insane.
21 laps to go, man. Man, you look at the stat sheet, you see Rodney Roberts led all but 1 lap, but it has been exciting all race.
It has, because he can't get away from anyone.
No, I think Rodney has the best, turning car.
Oh, yeah.
Speed car, but his car can
Rodney is just so good in 3 and 4. It's nobody can pass him. He's so good in that end of the racetrack. You see, this 26 is going to catch up a little bit in 1 and 2.
Oh,
he's going to stay with him. He's going to get a huge run down the back. Well, aided by the wind, obviously, because that wind is blowing on the cars in clean air. So the draft is going to be super powerful. And look,
you know what? Let's run him blow with the 26 around this racetrack. Let's see what kind of throttle.
you know what? Roberts didn't get that good of a run off the 3 this time.
yeah, and all right, let's watch the 26. He's gonna let off. He's gonna get back on the throttle early on the throttle.
He's there.
You saw the tailpipes come out of Rodney's car, and maybe he had a problem running the bottom that time.
Oh yeah, he oh, there he goes, Rodney. There goes Kvyat. Kvyat sent it, and he's gonna clear Rodney Roberts.
Wow.
On the bottom, Daniel Kvyat full send in turn 3. Let's see if Rodney can come back at him.
Rodney must have had something going on into 3. Really coming off the 2 and then going into 3. Something went right with that car, but he's coming back again.
Here he goes.
These two are going head for head, neck for neck. They're not giving an inch. Oh, Kvyat.
Kvyat, now that he's got clean air around the outside. Put your vote in for race of the season. I don't think many races are going to beat this one.
There's probably, there may be some later in the season.
Here comes Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye's trying to. You know what? Rodney's about to fall back to 3rd.
He is.
Here goes
Kanye. He's going to the inside.
Oh,
Kanye West.
Rodney.
Roberts, though. Oh, they're closing up on Kvyat. This is getting good.
This is not what Kvyat wanted.
I want to point out to everyone, 3rd place was over a second behind a couple laps ago. And now they're all here fighting for the lead.
This racing is just something else. That's Vander Kane, obviously, with that really that ailing. That might be a V6 now.
Oh, he's gonna catch Kanye in a bad spot.
Rodney's falling back now.
Rodney Roberts, the dominant car of the day, has fallen back to 3rd, but we can't say he's falling back.
You can't count him out. Yeah, you cannot count him out.
Yeah.
This is a class of the field. The very first 3 are the ones absolutely dominating it.
Can we get lap times of the top 3 and see in comparison of each other?
All right, so okay, we're not going to compare that last lap by them. However, we're going to compare this lap. And they're battling, so this lap won't be as fast.
Let's wait. Let's wait until they get single file, and then we'll.
30.4 compared to. These I'm gonna say averaging a 30.6. Let's look at the rest. 30.8, 30.8, 31.1, 30.9. A clear 2 to 3 tenths faster than the field.
Absolutely, and that's what's insane. These guys have set themselves apart this race.
Yeah, and it looks like my Korean hot dog, my Korean corn dog is here.
Okay, I'll take over. Here we are, coming up on the best lap ever.
All right.
Before we get to that,
Hey guys, okay, back in the booth. I got my Korean corn dog from the concession stand, brand new this year here at Charlotte.
right? Let me know how it tastes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try it right now.
So here's
I
my
wonder if
thing.
those fans are still there.
Oh yeah, delicious.
So now the cars are starting to spread just a bit from each other, but Roberts is starting to reel the 26 back in.
3/10 that lap right there alone. They're all
Yeah,
single
that-
file. We're going to see which one's the fastest of each other. Like I said earlier, Rodney has a better turning car, but it looks like Kvyat may have a faster car,
Kvyat
speed-wise.
has a faster car, but Roberts just has a better overall handling car, in my opinion.
He can move it.
Oh yeah.
And for
Another
Kanye, he's
310.
like the best of both worlds.
Another 3/10 right there for Rodney Roberts on our leader, Daniel Kvyat.
All right.
And it's 3/10 for him, it's 3/10 for Kanye. They are both coming back at the same pace right now.
And all this, and they're still pulling away from the rest of the field at remarkable pace.
Oh yeah. Oh look at that great corner for Kvyat.
Great corner for Kvyat, horrible corner for Roberts. Kanye,
10 laps to go.
Yep, 10 to go here at Charlotte. Oh boy.
for the BSE 300, 10 to go. If you're just now joining us, Rodney Roberts has dominated the day, but has since lost the lead late in the going to Daniel Kvyat. Kanye West is also in the mix for the lead, but again, the only two guys to lead a lap today, Rodney Roberts
and there we go.
and Kvyat.
Kanye West.
It's something new.
Kanye West in a second.
Man, Kanye just blew
And
by.
don't I hate to alarm anybody. Not like it'll matter for the race for the lead, but CJ Clinton's up into 8th. Where was he running earlier?
CJ's car came in too late.
Look at that. You might want to go a few positions back as well.
Oh yeah, the 24.
24 has come alive late in the going, but it's too late for these guys. Unless a caution comes out.
Which is not really
Yeah,
what we want.
and oh yeah, look at this top 3. They're close. They're within a half second of each other, all 3.
Yeah, and then it's almost 2 seconds back from the leader to 4th place. I mean, these guys back here are not going to catch these guys up here. This is the class of the field. Robert taking a peek, decides better of it, still kind of keeping his nose down there, but Kanye puts the block on him. Are they going to catch Kvyat?
Yeah, they can't battle hard if they want to catch Kvyat.
Yes, you're correct.
Kvyat wants to see these guys fight each other for second.
I don't think this is what Kvyat wanted to see, is the 69 up on the outside lane coming off of turn 2.
Oh no, the outside
Well,
lane.
if you're Kvyat, who would you rather have behind you?
Well, with the Packers, I'm going to carry stuff.
No,
This is
Look at
the
radio
hell no.
interference.
they're bump drafting.
They're catching slowly but surely, but are they going to run out of time?
Let's round the back bumper of our leader.
Oh, Drury Vips in 4th? Oh no.
Oh yeah, Vips has been in
Good
4th.
run.
CJ's
Good
still
run, that's
making
right.
up time. He's in, I believe, 6th now.
I think they're 3 wide in the back.
A whole half second.
Looks like Kvyat is come alive in 3 and 4. You know, early in the race, this was his weak point. Looks like he's found a way to find the speed in 3 and 4.
Maybe all that time behind Roberts, he figured out something.
Yes, because it looks like now it has.
No way.
Oh no!
The team just crashed. Oh no.
Hang on.
We're going to a commercial break.
We'll just say there was a caution with 5-ish to go. All right.
The game crashed.
Yeah. We're gonna
Are
say.
you,
Who?
are we still in the air?
Hang on. Yeah. Who DNF'd?
Nobody, I don't think. I think Evander King was up.
Oh, at the 30. Yeah.
No, the 30.
Oh, yeah.
And that should be it.
Wait, do you still have all the positions?
We're gonna have to.
I think I remember the top 10.
Oh shit.
The top 10, I think it was.
No. I got it.
Oh, you do? I wanted to say before the game crashed, Cockstalker broke into the top 10. Literally, as it crashed, he just broke into 10.
He broke the game.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, literally, yeah, he did literally, because he just got into 10th when he did that.
So it'll be 5. It'll be 5 to go.
Unfortunate caution for the leaders. What is this going to do? Does this change the game for them? Well, folks, during this unfortunate commercial break, it's time for a little bit of an ad.
I was gonna say, can we do because I'm trying to do it before I go to work tonight. Because I work at 9.
Have you or a loved one been experiencing thoughts of sadness, no love in your life, maybe even a little bit depressed and suicidal? I have news for you. I have something that would change the game. I have something that would make you forget all your troubles and everything that's happened in your past. In fact, the only thing that could change anything in your life to this extreme is one single product, one single item, the best item in the world since liquid water and sliced bread. Ladies and gentlemen,
hang on.
what I am talking about is Dr. Pepper.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Pepper, 23 flavors in one drink. Tell me another drink on the market that has that. There are none, and if they are, they're lying. Dr. Pepper is the absolute epitome of all soft drinks and drinks in general.
All soft drinks
I am telling you, Dr. Pepper is the oldest of the big three. Dr. Pepper is older than Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
Pepsi. Combined.
Dr. Pepper, go down to your local store today and get a Dr. Pepper today.
Dr. Pepper.
You want to save your parents' failing marriage? Get a Dr. Pepper. Get tuned in.
Dr. Pepper.
You know that commercial? Have you ever loved them been diagnosed with
mesothelioma from asbestos exposure?
Have you or a loved one been diagnosed?
I got one. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call JG. 77 cash now. No. And I need cash now. Call JG. Right. 877 cash now. Do you have long-term payments? Cash now. Call JG. Right. 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
It's your money.
It's your money.
Use it when you need it. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Call now.
Young Gravy actually put that commercial into the songs.
Ain't no way.
He said, "Need my money now," like I'm JG Wentworth.
Okay, I'm not gonna cap. That's like the only commercial that everybody has probably like in the whole entire world seen. Because commercials are like based by like where you live and
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure people in Niger and Chad have both seen that fucking commercial.
Yeah, like everybody in this world have seen
Either that one
the
or the
JG.
All right.
I want to see if I call them, will they actually give me cash?
All right. About to go green.
Jimbo told me to escape.
Right,
Oh
my God. Sponsor.
we're gonna ignore that.
Whoa, what? Let me say, what the fuck?
We're gonna keep ignoring that.
all right.
Jimbo told me he has scabies.
Jimba has scabies, I have babies. We're
Alright.
getting set to go racing.
Race of the season. 5 to go.
The most mid-5 laps you're going to see after an amazing start to this race. Green flag back in the air to settle the Border States Electrical 300. Idiot, Kanye, side by side as they enter one.
Off into turn
Kvyat
1.
with
It's
an edge.
Kvyat. Here comes Roberts.
Rodney Roberts in third.
Where
The
the
top
top CJ
3.
come from?
Here comes CJ Clinton.
Oh, 3 wide.
Roberts underneath.
Look at Kvyat. Look at Kanye. 3 wide.
CJ, you know CJ. CJ.
3 wide.
3 wide, 3 abreast, now 2 wide as they come
Here's
to the
some
line.
fans. All the fans standing on their feet. Cannot believe what they're seeing right now. I'm with
And
them.
Kvyat.
too.
Kvyat sails out front.
Kvyat trying to just lock himself into the playoffs.
They're side by side behind Kvyat. This is what he wants to see. Here comes Roberts.
Roberts throws it in there. Kanye's gonna get a big run.
Kanye.
Oh, Kanye with a huge run. They're 3 wide back there.
It's gonna be
Kanye!
clears the lead.
Oh, look at CJ.
CJ just threw that in there.
CJ Clinton. Is he
CJ
gonna
Clinton
steal it?
Going for the lead, trying to take the big 3 out of the picture here.
This would put CJ in the playoffs. He's gonna bump to 69.
Who said get out of me?
Where did CJ come from?
He was bumped around last time at Kentucky. He's gonna try to bump the leader out of the way now. 2 to go.
Come on,
Two to
what
go
are you gonna
here.
do?
CJ Clinton looking at a playoff berth in front. Here comes Diddy for third. What happened to Roberts? What happened to Kvyat?
Yeah, both down the back straightaway. Here comes Kvyat.
Oh boy, are we gonna go 3 wide for the lead? Diddy.
Oh my God, here we go. No, Kanye sends it in the corner. CJ trying to go in on the outside with Kvyat.
Coming to the white flag. This time, 1 lap to go from Charlotte. Can Kanye hold on?
He's
Kanye West trying to get this win. CJ trying to lock himself in, the same as Kvyat.
Oh, CJ has a run.
He's got to run, but is it going to be enough as they head off into turn 3?
He's gonna have to try something.
three from
In
the
the 3,
outside.
here comes CJ. Here comes CJ.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. He's not gonna be enough.
Kanye West.
Kanye.
He's going to win it.
CJ was almost there. He almost stole it.
Wow.
What a finish.
What a race.
That was awesome from start to finish of this race.
Race of the year. This is the race
And
of
we
the
take
year.
a moment for the 10 car.
Chuck Dawson.
In the top 10 after that damage early on in the race.
Yep, and can we also, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, we got some post-race emotions. Typical analytics.
Man,
Billy Bob's going to come on with an 11th place finish.
Can of
After not
paint,
knowing,
can of paint finished 13th.
can of what?
oh,
Yeah, can of paint. No, look, can of paint.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, Billy Bob got 11, just outside the top 10.
Is that his actual name?
Augustine Canapino. All right, well that was a good race.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got to do the Indy 500.
Can of paint.
Jesus Christ! Congrats to Kanye.